VeeCon NFTs are selling for over $6,500 minimum, and some VeeCon NFTs even sold for over $13,000. But that's not even the craziest part. Technically, these were free NFTs that were dropped to the holders of VeeFriends NFTs. So why are people spending so much money for these NFTs that people got for free, and is it worth spending over $6,000 to attend a 3-day conference? I'm Devin Cook. Let's talk about VeeCon NFTs, and welcome back to Dev Money. VeeCon is a 3-day conference held in Minneapolis, Minnesota from May 19th through May 22nd. So it's just a few months away, and it's hosted by Gary Vaynerchuk, and will have an incredible lineup of speakers with everyone from social media influencers, businessmen, and NFT creators. And conferences like this can be really fun and life-changing, especially if you're looking for new ways to help your business excel. But the most interesting thing about this conference, at least to me, is that you can only get into this conference by having one of these VeeCon NFTs. And there are only 2 ways that you could have gotten one of those NFTs. Number 1 is by holding a VeeFriends NFT within your wallet. VeeFriends were released back in May of 2021 and are the first project from Gary Vee. And one of the main utilities for VeeFriends is that it gives you access to VeeCon for 2022, 2023, and 2024, so a 3-year conference. And since there are 10,255 VeeFriends, that means that there are going to be 10,255 VeeCon tickets, which means that 10,255 people can go to the conference. That was a lot of time saying 10,255, I know. And on March 22nd, all the holders of VeeFriends were dropped their VeeCon NFTs. Now, if you didn't have a VeeFriends NFT, there was also a second way that you could get one of those VeeCon NFTs airdropped into your wallet. Since Gary owns over 900 VeeFriends himself, he would be getting over 900 VeeCon tickets right into his wallet. And obviously, he doesn't need all of those tickets, so he came up with a new way for people to get some of those tickets, and that was by burning Book Games tokens. For only 7 days, Gary allowed people to burn their Book Games tokens in order to receive one of his very own VeeCon NFT tickets. And every day there was going to be a different selection of Book Games tokens that you needed to burn in order to get one of those tickets. One day you had to burn 5 wood frame tokens, 2 of the days let you burn 6 silver frame tokens, 1 of the days let you burn 7 frames of any combination, and on the last day you had to burn 7 pearl frame tokens to get one of those NFTs. So it was quite a decision that people had to make, because by burning their Book Games tokens, they would be getting one of those VeeCon NFTs, and they would get access to the conference, and they could get all the benefits from going. But also they got to hold on to that NFT even after the conference, and potentially it could hold quite a bit of value. And also that VeeCon ticket would be a G.O.O, a Gary originally owned NFT. And G.O.O VeeFriends NFTs actually carry about a 60% premium over just traditional VeeFriends NFTs. But if you kept your Book Games tokens instead of burning them, then you would have access to get onto the whitelist or the friends list for VeeFriends Series 2. Each token gives you a 26% chance of getting on the friends list for VeeFriends Series 2, so the more tokens you have, the more chances you get of minting VeeFriends Series 2. So that's how you could get those VeeCon tickets, and right now you can only buy them secondhand on OpenSea, and that's where you're going to be seeing them selling for right now at least 2 Ethereum, and even more for the G.O.O tokens. Those ones are selling for over 4 Ethereum. And when you think about it, if you had bought a VeeFriend last May at 0.5 Ethereum, the floor price, you could sell your VeeCon NFT that you just got airdropped to you for free for 2 Ethereum, essentially quadrupling your initial investment. And all of that without actually selling your original VeeFriend NFT. And on top of that, you would still be getting a 2023 and a 2024 VeeCon NFT airdropped into your wallet, assuming you hold for that long. Pretty insane if you ask me. And also keep in mind that the prices that these NFTs are trading at right now is before the reveal of the art. And Gary has frequently talked about how this art is going to be extremely awesome, and it's going to be very collectible even after VeeCon. He hasn't said when they're revealing the art. He said it's going to be sooner than 2 weeks, but it also could be immediately, so really we just don't know. Even the art could be revealed by the time you watch this video. If it is, let me know what you think about it in the comments. So here's the real question. Are these VeeCon NFTs going to be worth it in the long term? Meaning, should you be buying one of these NFTs if you don't already have one? And if you did have one airdropped to you, should you be thinking about selling it? Well, there's 2 different aspects to the value of these NFTs. There's the conference or access portion, and then there's the art or the collectible portion. First, the conference side. Right now, VeeCon is stacking up to be a really awesome conference, both from the people in attendance as well as the awesome selection of speakers. And not only will you interact with the VeeFriends community, but you'll also be able to interact with the wider NFT community as a whole. There's going to be a lot of talk about expanding your business, integrating NFTs into your business, and I'm sure they're also going to be talking about using social media to leverage your business and grow. So the value of this NFT based upon the conference alone is really hard to quantify. If you're not running a business and you're not really into NFTs, maybe you just occasionally buy them just because you think they're cool, you may not get the maximum results from this conference. Just putting that out there. Although I'm sure you could still go and have an amazing time and meet some great new friends. But if you go to this conference and you network with some people that eventually become business partners, or maybe you take something from a keynote that's gonna really help you make more money from your existing or your future business, going to the conference really has the potential to make you loads of money from applying the knowledge that you're gonna be learning. Now enough about that. What about the collectible side of the VeeCon NFT ticket? How valuable is it actually gonna be? Obviously, nobody knows. A lot of people have speculated that Beeple would be doing the art for these NFT tickets because of how much Gary has hyped it up, and also because Beeple shouted out VeeFriends in a podcast, and maybe also because Beeple is gonna be a guest speaker at VeeCon. But Gary has mentioned in his Discord that this is not the case. Tough luck. However, he has still mentioned that OG Twitter users are gonna be extremely happy about the art, and that if you don't know who it is, you can just do 1 minute of Google search and you're instantly gonna know who the artist is. So there's a lot of potential that once the art is revealed, we could see the value of these NFTs increase even more. But if you're someone holding a ticket right now and thinking about selling, realize that most NFT projects hit a peak before the art is revealed, and then they see a decrease in price after the reveal of the art. That pretty much happens on 9 out of 10 projects. But maybe VeeCon NFTs are different, and maybe this isn't gonna happen. And if you do want to have one of these NFTs from the collectability aspect, but you're not able to attend the conference, there could be an opportunity to pick up one of these NFTs on OpenSea after the conference has ended for a decreased price. Assuming, of course, that prices dip after the conference since they've lost that bit of utility. Again, that's just speculation, but something to think about. The collectability of these NFTs in the long run is really gonna come down to 2 things. One, how successful is VeeCon not only this year, but also in 2022 and 2023? And second, how impressive and collectible is the art gonna be for these NFTs? Let me know what you think down below, and thanks for watching.